Can you hear me? Yeah, and all the noise in the background. Let's reduce. I don't know if you can hear me or what a mess we're going to sound like, but I'm trying. I'm just glad to be here for a change. Hello, Angel. Hello, Lore. Okay, it is working. This is good. It's so cold, so I'm sticking with the winter scene. Mm. What do we have? Oiled up sausage links? You're frying sausage? Blue and pink. Hello, Jugs. How are you? And thank you, Lore. Yeah, I hear is important. Mm? What have you been up to? How has everybody been? The chaos of my schedule lately. It's annoying that I don't get to stream every week, but it is what it is. I want to go back to streaming every day. So what's everybody been up to? Cold outside, but you're good. I'm glad to hear that. Is baby girl enjoying the cold? 16. That's cold. Let's go see what mine is because I haven't checked yet for today. I kind of keep avoiding checking. We have 11 things are closed, locally speaking. Hmm. Hmm. Edits are good. Yes, typing on the phone can be a real challenge, especially when it decides what you're saying for you. Oh, it's negative 17. That that's why places are closed. Well, apparently that makes it negative 27 degrees Celsius. So I guess it's a little cold, yeah. Ooh. I I would be happy to send some of the cold your way with joy. Oh, you could do it. That is entirely up to you. We're probably going to do a chapter, 1,000 words to a chapter, each week, I think. And I meant to set up a conversational group, something. Probably gonna go do that over on Spaces because you can share the files there, and we can organize it in folders. And then the call. I keep forgetting to fix that. No, there's no ADHD in this system at all. Mm-mm. Hmm. Um, Discord me the link, please. I am very, very curious. They have actually given everybody an option to opt out of that, and there was a notification sent out a while ago. I know we don't always check those emails, but there was a notification sent out a while ago that instructed everybody on how to go about doing so. I wish it wasn't an opt out thing, but it is. But in this case, it's an opt out for everything associated with your Gmail account. So, all of the services, all of the things, even the stuff that you're doing, if you were using their AI, as I understand the information. Well, that's what they're doing is they're giving you the chance to completely opt out of all of that. I don't like not having that choice. The one thing I will say is that so far, of all the companies that are out there stealing our stuff, At least Google tells us what they're stealing. It's not buried somewhere where they're like, so we updated things, you should go read it. They're like, this is what we did. And I do appreciate at least having that kind of heads up. It may not be quite what we're looking for, but it's better than what we're getting elsewhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, my fidget. Potentially. And I agree that is infuriating. And the fact that we can't say that they did or didn't is also infuriating. Like 100%. Because you can't even begin to prepare in either direction. You just have to assume they did. But the option is there. And I'm still 100% interested in what you've got. Yua? That's not a toy. That's a color, ma'am. That's no, no. Oh, that it is. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. So YouTube still doesn't know what they're doing with live streams. That's something I know for sure. At least not the way Twitch does. But video discoverability is unmatched on YouTube. So yeah, where are we at? Uh, and the ADHD is just taken over. I cannot remember my name right now. Not literally. Feels like it though. I was literally in the middle of doing something and it's gone now. Yes. Yes, it is. Big time. Oh, I think I've seen this. Let's test this. Have I? Apparently I have. Huh. Let's check out this. They're really good at explaining stuff. Talk to us. Do you know the manager is harder to deal with? Mm. Okay. I have an avatar. We'll go with hearts. I like hearts. Ooh, we'll go with coffee. I like coffee better. Uh, it's too bad it doesn't have the option for me to be able to work with my illustrators in this format. Huh. Okay, see, that's huge. Does it have voice typing? I'm trying to poke around at it now. So I am not seeing that. I'm sure on mobile you can because you can dictate that way, but it is a thing when my wrists start getting difficult. Well, if anyone's gonna get it, Jax, the way you set goals, it'll be you. Okay, so that'll be that'll be a challenge for me. Mm. Not all the time. I mean, I do enough writing by hand still. It's not a bit not like it's a permanent issue or something, but it is it is a thing I have to be aware of and um, lean into sometimes. Um, it's never good to lose your phone right next to you. Just saying, it's not a good idea. Yeah, I want to hope. I would like to try to keep find the whole simplicity thing. Oh, of course, ads on Twitch. Ads do not exist on the YouTube side, though. For those who don't want ads, they do in the replay when it comes back up. World building is an obsidian, outlining is in Scriniver, writing is an ellipsis. If you could literally do any of these things. I like the idea of having everything in one spot. I'm looking forward to seeing the stuff Atticus is doing, but it's not like everybody I know can afford Atticus. I realize it's a single fee right now for the moment, but they do a lot. I'm just not as much. Oh yay. Um English. I will English later. Hold on. I'm going to grab something real fast. So the thing I got up to do, I ended up not doing. And then the things that I wasn't aiming to do were accomplished, like getting myself water. This is ridiculous. How do I miss things like this? Ooh, that's bright. Ooh, we have light. Do not look right into the light. Whatever you do not look right into the light. You would think, as long as I've been alive, I would have figured this out, but apparently not. Oops. I could see I could see why that would definitely give you an option. Um, See, I want everything in one place. How are you doing, Vale? I'm assuming ads are over by now, right? And I do apologize uh, for going on mute for a few minutes. I still have remnants of the cold, and it's just not good to do right in the microphone. It's just not a good idea. Okay. Rewriting a bloody short into a novel. That's always fun. Why would Lore, I am always looking for that one place that I can find all the things. So I get it. Oh, I don't get you two though. Stop fighting. Weirdos. Crazy cats. Yeah, I thought I thought that was coming from Mix It Up. It is not coming from Mix It Up. I just don't know how to change it because it's actually coming from Meld. So hopefully I will figure this out. I'll figure it out. Just not today. Something just Clockwork! Hello. Long time no see, my friend. Okay, we're gonna go check. We're gonna go sneak in on somebody else's stream real quick. Yep. What am I missing? Wait a minute. Huh. I appreciate it. The hard part is that I haven't been able to stream as often, so our timing is beautiful. Oops. Don't hit the microphone. It's not very nice. Okay. So how's the writing? How are the things? I am hmm. No, 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 wait. Ugh, that didn't work right. Oh, okay. They are thinking. I'm trying to figure out how to make them stop thinking. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Ugh, come on. Hmm. Hmm. On a good note, I did just take my medicine, so my brain should kick on, right? And then I'll catch up with myself, maybe. Mm. Mm. Okay, but I'm trying to figure out how to use my free or my free. Yeah, it's not actually free. Um, my Twitch Prime thing. Does anybody know how to do that? Yeah, I'm connected. It says I'm connected. Mm-mm. Okay, it doesn't give me that option. It tells me that I should. Yeah, it doesn't give me that option. So there's that. Um, Hello, Kinder. How are you? Yeah, okay, so they are dedicated to making your life difficult. Got it. Yeah, that's what they're doing. So what they're saying it can do be there is not there. Yay. Why aren't you sure if you survived it? What happened? How can we assist? If anybody is watching out for uh, okay. So sorry. Podcast, the second episode of the podcast is out on YouTube and will be out on Spotify next week. I'll hopefully being away from it now that it's done will help to reveal or revive you a bit. We're gonna check some numbers real quick. Okay, we need to improve our click through rate. Any suggestions? That is beautiful. We like it when the writing does that. I think you are very cute. Thank you for not tormenting your sister at the moment. You have to look for your stream. Enjoy. I'm sure there will be a hello here soon. Ish. Okay. Oh, definitely go feel better, Juxed. Those are not fun. Spumoli, I have no idea. I don't know what you're asking. Forgive me, Spamoy, but welcome to the chat. Feel free to fill me in. I won't make any decisions till I know what I'm what you're requesting. A dedication? I I don't really do dedications except for my books, and I generally end up dedicating things where they feel like they fit. So I'm not sure I'm the right person to ask. Do you mean like a shout out? Oops. Are they a streamer? Shy, you made it. So you want me to say something like Spamoy thinks you're awesome, Benjamin Gamer? Productive and distracted. That's always fun. Okay, but I couldn't say that I know that for sure, but it sounds like uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound as productive, Shy. And Benjamin Gamer Spamoy says you're awesome. I'll take their word for it. Sorry, I'm munching. My stomach started getting upset. I had to do the things to try to settle it a little bit. Yep, Polybuzz doesn't sound as productive as it could, but I have no room to talk. I don't think any of us who are somewhere on the ADHD thing have a clue what we're gonna get caught up in next. Okay, well that much is good. I mean, if it's inspiring you, then perhaps not a thing of shame. Hmm? Oh. Okay, so my new mission is to improve the click through rate on podcasts. That'll do it. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I literally woke up at 3 something this morning, went to the restroom, and ended up feeding the cats almost immediately after, so they wouldn't stand there and scream for the next 2 hours. Because for some reason I wanted to go back to sleep and not have to listen to them scream. But they would do that just because I moved and didn't immediately feed them. Sometimes I love having my cats, and sometimes it feels like, you know, they're jerks. Yes. I forget what I was going to say. And I know over on YouTube they're watching. Welcome back. I actually, as soon as I know that somebody is on ads, I tend to stay quieter for some reason. I don't have a whole lot of chat coming on from the YouTube side, so I don't have um okay, so I don't think I learned anything from there. That's good. We'll go to the next one. Um, I did turn on something to help me better understand how to improve my click through rate, but I don't think I've learned anything yet. Enjoy your lurk, MJ. Sorry, I still don't have the sound right over there yet. I'm trying to improve the podcast stuff. Um, well, that just means that you have time, Lore, to hibernate a little uh, and write and create and have fun for a little bit anyway. I had somebody ask me if ice cream qualified, so yeah, I would say that works. Mm. Yeah, that's valid. I'm glad you were able to catch up and got an Oreo boost in the process. That would be awesome because it's yummy. One of my favorite things to do is to get um like Rice Krispies or corn flakes and a bowl of vanilla ice cream. That's not that's not much different, right? Than milk and cereal, right? Right? Ugh. There we go. Someone I know will teach me something. Okay. Yes, it is definitely cool. We have a puppy. My sister has she got a dog for her daughter to start training for uh as a therapy dog eventually. And or support, maybe not therapy, that's the wrong word. Service animal in some capacity. It's a uh career choice thing. Um anyway, so the problem with this puppo is they cannot stand the cold so much that when I have taken them outside, well, at least one of the times I took them outside, instead of going, they walked from door to door around the whole house and the garage, and then really just insisted on pulling me to the inside or to the door. So instead of walking appropriately. So she was so focused on getting back in the house that she didn't stop to go. You know what she did as soon as she walked back in the house? Because she's a dork. She's a very cute dork, but she's still a dork. She's also very soon going to be bigger than me. Oh. So I think my cat set off her dogs. Call it a hunch. Oh, that's good. ADHD friendly sprints, maximizing your focus on Twitch. Huh, we'll go with that. I like that idea. From hyperfocus to manuscript. The Twitch writing accountability hack. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Sophisticated. That's so cute. Boots, yeah. Do you put do you put boots on the puppies before they go out? Hmm. Okay, so the videos are there. You didn't get hit by the snow, right, Darth? You got your locations avoided it. Oh, I know you did. Yeah, okay. Darth reassured me that I know that I was right. You got the snow after I did shy, and it was not pretty. But I think after yesterday, we finally have just straight ice. It's great. Wonderful things to look forward to. Okay, I need to go put this over here so I can drop it someplace else. Um, okay, we're gonna put this here, and then I have to grab my phone. Okay. Progress is good. Progress is good. Oops. They seem she. Uh huh. I have missed you, Darth. I love good company. You are always good company. Okay. Buggy Badgers? I like the way it sounds, but what does that mean? I just got messaged asking if I'd come in and cover some hours. I could see that. Uh, uh, but I could also see the gators being fun in a different way. So there's that. Or perhaps they're the equivalent of your I am a strong motorcyclist kind of a thing. Those who ride the gators are something else. That'll work, I'm sure. Oh, cool. Very cool. More Lego instead of word count. That's a good goal. What are you gonna put those together? The sets you showed in the last stream. Are you gonna put them together on stream? That sounds like fun, Lord. See, now you got me all curious. I want to see it. I want to see what you're writing. Oh, well, I am looking forward to seeing the return of the streamer Darth. course, the way my schedule's been working lately, you'll be live and I'll find out after you've gone offline. I don't I have one day a week that I am remotely able to kind of protect right now, and that's podcast day. At least that's the way I'm treating it. It's the day that we're recording our podcast. But we've already had one day where schedules have had to be moved, including, actually, I guess now it's two because I got to do it next week too. We're going to a concert, and I'm excited about it, but I'm going to miss recording one day, I think. Oh no, we're not leaving until later, so maybe not. Okay, so, but I haven't been able to properly stream. I'm playing Taxi for a lot of people, and I really, really, as much as it's bugging me, because I want to get this stuff done, I want to correct the issues that I'm having and such. I also would really hate to not be able to help. It would bother me a lot to not be able to help. Um, but unfortunately, in the process, it's made me a very irregular streamer, and it's driving me batty. Can you guys hear the babies upstairs? War happened between heaven and hell about 1800 years ago. It's about 2004. Real world, humanity got caught in a crossfire, almost wiped out. Yeah, our bad. We can. Right. Totally not that. Oh. So a mess is what you're saying. It, one mess to the next, basically. Stretch. More stretches. Did the dragon speak? I don't even know. I can't hear on this computer right now. My sound stuff went out. I don't think it's the card. I think it's the system a little bit. This is true. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's always a thing that's gonna happen. When the bully thinks he's gotta be in charge and everyone's like, nope. That is not how this is gonna work. That sounds like a definitely an interesting storyline. You come up with some very creative settings. I like that about your writing. Oh, good. I mean, technically, I think it fits, but is that the only genre? No, I wouldn't say with the stuff you shared, but I can see where they absolutely fit. You tend to lean heavier into religious tropes. Definitely in fiction. So fantasy makes sense. Huh. Let's do a let me do a couple of quick searches. Uh, this is kind of where the problem comes in. I like being dependable and helpful, but they want me in the library in about an hour. Um, yeah, I wasn't really expecting to. I usually only work in the afternoon, but they need someone to cover hours. I like being dependable. I like being able to help, but I can't tell you how much not being able to stream is driving me nuts. Um, I mean, this has been my everyday for we're working on 6 years. Oh, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Hello, MJ. How was your stream? I'm sorry my lurk was not in more active engagements. How are you? How is everyone doing? How is all the beautiful things? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. With me going away for the concert next week, I kind of sort of need the hours. and I'm trying to get prep for the author event this month or February. Sorry, it'll be in February. It's not technically this month yet. And it's Mom J Day. Well, give Mom J our love. Um, because we always love the moms. I have got to schedule at least a weekly call with my mom because it's like the days go past so fast. And then I look up and I haven't talked to her in like 2 and 3 weeks. And that is so not okay. It is driving me nuts. Oh, I've got a list of things I don't know how to fix. Oh. But the things that matter to me do include streaming. I love being able to hang out with you guys. I get so much done. Yes, it is. I get so much more done on stream than I do when I'm not streaming. I have been doing streaming now since 2020, and it is a thing that, it makes a difference for my writing. It makes a difference for my productivity. And I don't know. I just but then you got to look at all the things. And so I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to make sure I stay uh up with work, and I know I'm going to miss. I mean, I've got vacation time. I'm almost maxed. I'm going to have to use it soon so I don't stop accruing. Um I've also got personal time and sick time and everything else. So it's not like I'm not going to get paid next week. But with all of that, you could only claim what you were supposed to have. And I don't have more than 15 hours a week scheduled at any point. And um, while I don't need to depend on that, if I'm able to do the other things, it is a bit of juggling with everything else. So it's like, every time the opportunity comes up for hours, I'm usually, I won't take them on Tuesdays no matter what. I had originally taken some for this past Tuesday, but I had other priorities. And Tuesdays are podcasts and recording. So Tuesdays are out of the question. I won't take hours on Tuesdays. And I'm trying to set up those boundaries for the other days so that I can get more accomplished. Um, but that in mind, I will have to hop off of here in about 10 minutes. And we are going to raid another cat. Speaking of, MJ, if you get a chance, feel free to go respond to the comments on the latest episode. I hearted them. They're from our other favorite cat, who we totally, 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 totally have to get him. When we open up to start doing interviews, we have to drag Kindar on the podcast. Just throwing that out there. Totally confident we can do that. We should we should get him a oh, Animes has a baby tiger. Doesn't have a grown tiger though. Just because it would be fun to throw a tiger on the screen. I don't know if we could do it, but it would be fun. But we're not going to be doing anything like that before August, I don't think. But yes, everything is a challenge, and I would like it to stop being a challenge for like 5 minutes. Okay, my automated stuff did not come up. So if you are not following my podcast partner, you should go do that because she's awesome. They are awesome. Yes, go do that. Habits. I still have to change them. I got to do so much. I still have to figure out how to reconnect my cat cafe to Twitch so that we could get our kitties back. I have, the spoons between writing the stories and doing the things. It has not been Technology has not been my friend. I have literally had to have people who do not do my stream stuff with me sit down to help me fix some of the tech stuff. Not because I couldn't do the tech stuff if I sat down and fought with it, but because I don't have the spoons to sit down and fight with it. It's it's weird. I'm so used to having to do all the things, and I'm trying to give myself enough room to not do all the things. Okay, let's see where we're at. Um, so I have said that maybe I have um, maybe I should try the hybrid thing someday, and I think I know the story that I'm going to do this with. I find it interesting that the story has been with me for so many years that I mentioned it when I was in the car driving with my son, and I didn't even finish describing the story, and he remembered a situation where one of the cats, probably Sachel, erased a good chunk of the story and threw me into a point where I had to stop writing for a while, writing that story for a while. Huh? Oh, was it? Uh huh. Yeah. So the point is, the story's been with me for many years. Oh, it does. It does. I've unfortunately lost full stories. We now have a server so that I don't do that. And then I also will back it up on the cloud at least once. I will email it to most stories to myself now, or someone I trust, in addition to my editor and everyone else, just so that there are multiple copies. They may be in different progress and different spots, but at least that way, in the event that I have to refinish or redesign, I have copies. I just have to figure out which one's the most recent. Could be worse, could be better. You never know. But it definitely is better than completely losing things. And yes, when you first lose it, I had um, one of my uh, would have liked your whining yesterday. What was your whining? Oh, that sounds like me. I mean, not exactly, but yeah, I get the feeling. I love this thing. It's so pretty. Or or maybe not. I don't want to have to clean it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I have in my first story, I have a 10,000 word chapter. 10,000 words. That's a short story all by itself. So, I got it in my head after I think the fourth book when I realized I had long chapters like that. Amusingly, that 10,000 word chapter is followed by, I think, very shortly, I don't know if it's immediately, but shortly after, by like an 800 word chapter. See, yeah, I've gotten in my head to go ahead and try to stick to 2,000 words. And if I go a little over, I go a little over, but at least I'm not doing 10,000 words. I'm sure you can see how that works better. So, I know where we're going. We're going to one of my favorite streamers. Someone I've mentioned in the podcast already, and we're only on episode 2. uh However, I think the next time if I'm streaming on Saturday, we will be raiding a different cat because I'm pretty sure they'll be on too. And then I'm going to try to hijack a third cat. They just don't know it yet unless they're listening. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I am sorry this is a shorter stream and I'm sorry my streams are so intermittent. Lore, I think you sent me your email before, but could you Discord that to me when you get a chance just one more time or pin it or nudge me or something with it? I'd appreciate it. So that I can set up the other thing we were talking about. I can do that at work. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Raid call. I should put that in there. Don't forget your favorite raid emotes. Sorry, Tier.